Elon Musk is officially the world's first trillionaire. Think about that. We're living at a time when more and more people are just hanging on by their fingernails to survive in this economy. And Elon Musk has more money and more wealth than anyone in human history.
Elon Musk is going to become a trillionaire. That's total bullshit. Nobody should be a trillionaire. Right now, we've got way too much wealth concentrated with the tiniest group of people. And what we need to do is tax the wealth.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Is that clear?
So congratulations to Elon Musk for becoming the world's first trillionaire, at least that we know about. And the Democrats, of course, are melting down about this, including Pocahontas.
Elon Musk is officially the world's first trillionaire. Think about that. We're living at a time when more and more people are just hanging on by their fingernails to survive in this economy. And Elon Musk has more money and more wealth than anyone in human history. I want to be clear. This is not just some fluke. It is a feature of a rigged economy. Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill cut healthcare for millions of Americans to give guys like Elon bigger tax breaks. The tax code rewards CEOs for firing workers and replacing them with AI. Loopholes have allowed Jeff Bezos to pay an effective tax rate lower than a Boston public school teacher. And we are left with a country where a handful of billionaires at the top pop champagne in their $300 million yachts, while working people take on even more shifts to try to pay off their student loan debt. The top 1% of U.S. earners now have more wealth than the entire middle class. We need to overhaul our tax code. We need a wealth tax. And it's about time that corporations paid their fair share. Today's marker should be a wake-up call that enough is enough. Time to make change.
Elizabeth Warren, who remembers this woman who was absolutely humiliated by President Trump back in the day, saying that she thought she had some Indian in her.
Pocahontas, the faker. That was set up to destroy people. She used that as her little personal agency to go around and destroy people. And she's a fake. Just like she said she was an Indian, and she wasn't an Indian. You have more Indian blood in you than she has. She went to college based on the fact that she was an Indian. She got jobs based on the fact that she was an Indian. She's a fake.
Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren. Does anyone know? Remember the Pocahontas scam? I'm an Indian, therefore I'm entitled to be a senator. I'm an Indian, she said. Could we see proof of that, please? She said, well, the only proof I have is my mother said I have high cheekbones. Oh, that's no good, right? Remember she went out? I really spooked her, I tell you. Remember she went out, she couldn't take it anymore. I was calling her Pocahontas, Pocahontas. Everyone knew she was not an Indian. I had more Indian blood than her, and I have no Indian blood. I'd be honored to, but I don't have any, but I had more than her. Do you remember she went out and she had a blood test? And it came back and she was so happy because it said 1,024th. That means everybody in this room had more than her. But because there was even a scant, in other words, 1 million years ago, something could have happened. And she was so happy that she released it and she got killed. That was the end of her presidential career. She does not like me very much. But she's a very angry person. You notice the way she is? She's always screaming and she's crazy. These people are crazy.
But apparently she was wrong. This lady is exposed for just saying anything. How the hell did this woman even make it into Congress? And they had the audacity to run for president? No, Miss Warren. Nobody wants you there. This is a classic example of what haterade looks like. Stop hating on the billionaire Elon Musk just because you can't fathom the amount of money that he makes and the amount of jobs he's created, the amount of accomplishments and innovation that he puts out into this world on a regular basis.
The world's richest freeloader evidently has a very thin skin. But the part that really makes me angry about this, it's on behalf of every public school teacher, every waitress, every computer programmer, every street cleaner who actually paid taxes. And that means they paid more than Elon Musk did. When these guys not only get to rake it all in, but then rub everybody else's nose in it while they head off into outer space and declare how they did this all on their own when they were subsidized by the federal government and subsidized by every waitress and by every public school teacher who paid their taxes. This is wrong. And Elon Musk needs to eat a big dish of that.
He's a freeloader, and he doesn't pay his fair share of taxes. And it has been announced this morning that he will pay $11 billion in taxes.
That just seems like a really big contribution
Isn't that
to
a big
me.
number?
Good for him, is what I say. Look, Elizabeth Warren's whole diatribe about how the rich don't pay their fair share, we all know it's wrong. We know that the top 1% pays 40% of taxes. I don't know how many times you can keep saying these things. Elizabeth Warren doesn't care. It's her line. It's not true. It's a major falsehood, and it drives so much discontent in this country and so much partisanship. I think it's really a shame. But on this one, man, does she look like a loser.
What has Elizabeth Warren created? Name me one company that Elizabeth Warren has created. Name me one accomplishment that Elizabeth Warren has done that benefits anyone besides herself. One. I can't think of anything. Elon Musk has exposed her. He's clapped back at Warren. I'm going to go ahead and react to it. It's a very short clip. Let's go ahead and get into it. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
Don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen.
She called me a freeloader and a grifter who doesn't pay taxes, basically. And I'm literally paying the most tax that any individual in history has ever paid this year, ever. And she doesn't pay taxes, basically at all. And her salary is paid for by the taxpayer, like me. Could you even? I mean, if you could die by irony, she would be dead.
Wow. Elon Musk is absolutely right here, guys. A lot of these Democrats, like Elizabeth Warren, has been exposed for, she has a similar history to, if you guys remember Ilhan Omar, this deranged Somalian woman, effectively starting with very little, but now is like a multi-millionaire, seemingly out of nowhere.
Warren, I just want to answer a question. How did you get a $12 million net worth on a $200,000 salary in Congress?
Thank you.
How did you do that?
Excuse me.
How did you do that? You can keep trying to block my camera. We're on a public sidewalk, so get off of me. So you don't want to answer that question. What is it about Doge that's such a problem to you? You just elbowed me, Senator. I got that on camera.
Excuse us. Thank you.
Transparency is your...
With a very eensy weensy, really teeny tiny small salary, she's managed to become a multimillionaire. How, you might ask? Do you think it's because she pays her fair share? And it's not just Elon Musk who's benefiting from this, guys. Like, tons of people just became millionaires just because of this IPO.
Are you a new millionaire today, sir?
I can't say.
You can't say? But you might be.
I might be.
Do you own shares of SpaceX?
Yes, I do.
So how do you feel about this IPO today?
Great.
You feel good about it?
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, Elon is the best. Go Elon.
And the crazy thing is this too, guys. I have people, even in my personal life, who hate on guys like Elon Musk, right? They just don't get it, right? They always hate on anybody who invests and grows any type of anything, businesses, stocks, anybody who owns homes. I mean, they just hate on every freaking thing. There's a bunch of losers. This is one of the things that I thought about a long time ago when I was a lot younger. I'm a little bit older than I look, but all you got to do is, you ever heard the saying, if you can't beat them, join them? I literally went to the dentist today and they was doing all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to say exactly what they were doing, but in the middle of that, I pulled out my phone, saw the IPO. I went ahead and put in my orders. I said, let me go ahead and get a piece of this pie. I wasn't sitting up here just complaining and wasting a bunch of time bitching basically on the internet. I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and get a piece, cut me out a little slice or something, make some money, support your family. Stop being a loser and actually do something to win out here. You're not going to win by tearing down Elon, just ripping him down from wherever he's at. You could climb up to where he's at by putting some dang gun money in. That's all you got to do, is stop being a little hater and start being more positive and building something for yourself. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Shout out to my members, patrons, and fellow anomalies, Cyber Noodle, 655, The Great, Bella Scott, Carpentier John, and Pinecone 6. I appreciate you guys every single day.